Hello everyone, and pretty recently, BadBoyHalo actually got cancelled for being fatphobic. Because some old tweets that were clipped from a live stream, they said he was being fatphobic to Dream and skinnyphobic to George, or George Not Found. And all these people are Minecraft YouTubers who are mainly known for the Dream SMP, but their fans pretty much like to cancel them for anything that they do. And this entire situation really shows that. /BBH negative or BadBoyHalo negative. His comments were extremely insensitive, and that's the bottom line. There are clear and rampant stereotypes in society that have been treated as acceptable or as jokes when they aren't. Content creators especially should be held accountable for actively voicing fatphobic comments. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these fatphobic comments that were actually made quite a while ago instead of these old tweets that people dug up. So first you have this one that is apparently skinny shaming George, and BadBoyHalo said, "George is really good at crushing women's hearts, not with his arms though because they're skinny and weak, but with his words." Then we have another one, and he says, "You fatties about all the Chipotle Ranch Cheetos." Then someone said, "Hey, I'm not fat." Then he replies saying everyone's fat to someone else. So here's BadBoyHalo apparently fat shaming this guy who said he wasn't even fat in the first place. So you can just see how dumb this entire situation actually is. But it gets even worse. BadBoyHalo says, "Looks like Dream was taken. We'll get his PC delivered today. This is one of the messages I hid in it." So as you can see, the message that he actually hid inside of his PC was, "You are a fatty, but that's okay, BadBoyHalo." And this entire joke was actually made after the supposed leak of Dream's face that turns out to be fake in the end. So BadBoyHalo has never seen Dream's face, and he's going off of nothing at this point since this was posted in 2019. So it was before all the Mr. Beast stuff where Dream actually got to show part of his body, like his hands and his arms. Of course, his face was covered up during the Mr. Beast face reveal, but this comment with BadBoyHalo was way before any of that actually happened, so he has nothing to actually go off of. So there's just no possible way that this could be fatphobic. But people continue to hate on BadBoyHalo for this and said, "No, because what's so funny about calling your friends fatty?" But what really made people mad is this clip from a talk show in 2019, and I'll go ahead and let you see it for yourself.
You just want people to be
that's a
unhealthy
claim.
and get
you're
no
fat
exercise.
shaming me, Bad. You're fat shaming me, and you're telling me that I'm a fatty and that I shouldn't eat my donuts. That's ridiculous.
But
Do
what
not
if you're
fat
a
shame
fatty?
me.
I love you anyway, even though you're a fatty.
Bad. You're
I care
fat
about
shaming
you.
me.
So as you see, the entire talk show is just about just debating something random that you might not even agree with, and this time it happened to be about drive-thrus, and BadBoyHalo was arguing that drive-thrus should be removed, and he said that it's good exercise and he wants you to be healthy. And then Dream was joking, saying he was disrespectful and calling him fat, but you could obviously tell that it was a complete joke. At one point, Dream even fake cried, so it was pretty obvious that it was a joke, and yet people still got offended over it, even though Dream was the actual one that was being quote-unquote fat shamed. Now, since the situation actually kind of blew up, Dream actually responded on Reddit saying what he thought about the situation and defending Bad. Dream said, "Bad has never seen what I look like. He was totally kidding, and we said ridiculous, sometimes rude/weird things at that debate show all the time. The point was debating a random side of a topic whether you agreed with it or not. He argued one time that he would be faster if he was bald, and I argued why everyone should carry buckets around all the time, and a ton of other ridiculous topics. I understand people being uncomfortable with it. That's totally fine. People shouldn't spread it for that reason, in my opinion, though. I wasn't uncomfortable with it, and he knew I wouldn't be offended at all because I knew he hadn't seen me." So here we have Dream not caring that BadBoyHalo apparently fat shamed him, and even defending BadBoyHalo because he knows how dumb this entire situation actually is, with BadBoyHalo getting canceled over this entire situation. And people also apparently noticed how BadBoyHalo inside of his server list on Minecraft has a server called Dream is Fatty, and people were just extremely mad at this for some reason. It's a complete joke title, obviously. He's never seen Dream and probably won't for a while, so I'm not sure why people are just so concerned with BadBoyHalo apparently fat shaming Dream. But either way, BadBoyHalo actually ended up apologizing and showing everyone how he hasn't actually said fatty in a while, over a year actually, so he's obviously changed, and his actions have shown that over this past year. He hasn't really made any of these jokes or anything of the sorts in just a really long time. Here's the clip of him actually apologizing.
You may be more astute, and may have noticed this, but I, for the past year or so, have not used the word fatty. I used to use it when I was engaging with my friends or talking to them, but I stopped doing that. Some of you guys may notice that over the past year, it exited from my vocabulary. Sorry. For me, the word fatty was always a term of endearment. Okay, you can find tons of examples of me using it, like with my friends, my rat, my dog. If you look around, you can see those here or there. I always try to avoid using it anytime if I thought anyone was uncomfortable with it, because I was never trying to use it in a way that was negative. I was always trying to use it as a term of endearment. You follow me?
Anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go and like the video and subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this in the future. And because this is a brand new channel, so it'll really help me out. Also, make sure you click one of these 4 videos on the screen, because if you like this video, you'll probably like these videos too. And peace.